Hello everybody, this is All's House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play the Banner Saga 2. In the previous episode, we started a new chapter switching over to controlling, well, Bulwark, the leader of the Ravens, with a new task from Juno. And I still haven't gotten around to training them because, well, no training ring available here. And we hadn't inspected the market yet, which... yeah, not a good rate for supplies. We got 21 days worth, but we have so little renown for this. We've also got a bunch of items we could get. Mentor's Fib, a kit of etched bone needles guaranteed to improve and repair what you wear. +3 arm talents, +1 strength talents, and +1, I'm guessing, exertion talents. Not bad. Betrayal. Pierced by a rusted nail, this warrior figure feels wrong. Powerful, but not wrong. An extra 30% chance to crit, +2 to strength, but -2 to armor. Might be good for maybe a tank character who already has a ton of armor, who's to say. Miniature carving. Inside of this miniature, detailed carving, the likeness of a once great Thane can raise the spirits of an entire warband. +2 to movement, 2 strength resist, and +3 break. Problem is, it's a level 10 item, and I don't see us getting to level 10 soon. Or level 9. Level 7? Maybe? But I'm not sure I really need those talent boosters. Alright, we've also got the A-tier Fang. E-tier? However it's pronounced. A cursed Fang said to fill itself with blood of its enemies and grant power to those who would keep it full. +3 will per kill. That might actually be good for Bulwark if I can get a handle on his Berserker thing. But that means I could do max out on his skill, and if it kills, well, he basically gets it refunded. I might actually get that. And we've got Ormhilder's Bangle. A serpentine decoration which kept its original owner alive far too long. 20% to divert armor, 10% to dodge strength, 1 strength resist, and +1 armor. Not bad, but it's level 8, and I don't see us getting there. I'm definitely taking the A-tier Fang and giving that to, Bulwark. I might get this one. I don't know, how many supplies do I need to get an extra day? So it's 2 supplies per day. We got 21 days, though. You know what? Let's get 4 days worth of supplies, just to be on the safe side. And do I get Ormhilder's Bangle? I am going to be leveling up, or at least trying to level up more during this time, or during this playthrough. It's not bad. This is also very good. That would cost me most of my renown that I have left. You know what? Screw it. Even if I can't use it now, I might be able to use it in the third one. And before I forget, let me get A-tier's Fang on Bulwark. I'm not sure if the whole double mead thing was a glitch or what, but who knows? Rank 3, can't get any higher. I think I'm gonna get Ollie ranked up. Z seems pretty useful. Get that break up, get that strength up. Because, as I learned possibly a little too late, he's actually a ranged character. Yes, I know Axe Thrower should have given it away, but I didn't really pay attention to that. I just figured the axe throwing thing was his special ability. Alright, next rank up's gonna get him strength and armor maxed out. Apparently I got enough to rank someone else up, but I think I'm better off holding on to it. Just in case. Alright, got a random event coming up, so we'll see what that's about. See, a scout points into the distance with a smile on his face. Walking in that direction, you begin to hear the strangest bickering between two Varl. Now you've done it, Jut. Kept on until others heard and came nosing about. The other Varl glances your way, nods politely, and walks toward you while shouldering his axe. Don't bind my brother, Nock. My brother, Nock. He's a warrior. Nock just steps closer and shoves the other Varl with his shield. Jut, Varl don't have brothers, and it's warrior. Volka looks at you with amusement and confusion. None of the other ravens seem to know how to react either. Let's see, all of these options lead to the same result. Are you two addled? Not the nicest way to say hello, Nock says, extending his hand in greeting. And if we were addled, Jut adds, stepping forward and swatting Nock's hand, would we even know it? Nock says, well, you wouldn't, Jut. But I'd know. The spectacle continues, and most of the ravens are now laughing. Oh, boy. Best option for this is actually just kill them. Yep. Does get you a damn good item. You swing your axes, but Nock catches them on his shield. Jut's axe swings is deflected by Folka, but the force knocks her shield back and busts her nose again. The ravens killed Varl, losing only 2 in the process. While the other mercenaries find no signs of others, you search the bodies and find a pair of rings. That should get us Solvi's Method. Level 9 item.
Seeing irons fly. If only once more.
Which allegedly gives us +2 range, -2 armor, knockback on strength attack +3+. Apparently an amazing item for archers, and yeah, the +2 range, I can see why. Remember the last time we saw this foul, eh, Blood Axe? Shut up. Think the ghost of this dead bird has forgiven you for that wing yet? Spar asks. The other ravens, including Folka, look from the broken stone to you in shock. Aye, the old man says. We were here nearly 40 years ago, same spot as now. Only a dozen of us left to the unkindness then. Better men by twice than all of you. There's rumbling, but the ravens keep listening. We'd run a job for a man, Pfefferer Finir. Fainir, more like, he says, spitting at the memory. He set us up to take the fall for some of his other deals gone bad. We got surrounded here, and this bear of a Varl loses his mind. Grabs a tree, a whole tree, and starts swinging. Spar starts coughing but recovers. Nearly killed us all, but old Irinx took a hit like no other, and there you have it. The excited ravens start asking you questions, but Spar is all too happy to answer. So, study the bird and inspect the damage you once caused. Both get the same result, but apparently this one's better than the other? I don't know. I told you to shut up, old man. Costs you 5 morale, so why bother? Inspect the damage you once caused. Others leave you alone as you near the giant stone, placing a hand on the broken wing. It was an accident. You know that. Shame and rage enter you in equal parts, along with memories of Irinx in flight. You're the one who died, leaving nothing but this rock, you say, stomping the ground. A layer of ice shatters underfoot, along with a wooden box, probably left as some token of faith to a dead god. Leaving anything behind for the dead is a waste, you say, immediately prying open the box and pocketing the small item within. What do you get? Pipe Plant. Level 6 item, +3 will unrest, +1 armor unrest, and +1 will. Alright, well then. Moving on. Cold creeps under the cloaks and forces ravens to huddle together as snow whips around you. Snow begins to blot out the Wormscale Mountains in the distance and you're forced to call for an early camp. Rising from your sleep, you begin pacing, occasionally drumming your fingers on the top of the large cart. A motion in camp draws your attention. Walking towards it, you hear groans and see Folka's shield rising and falling erratically among some furs. Humans, you snort. The shield flips away, revealing a dredge grunt staring up at you. Stepping back, you bump into another dredge. Looking around, the entire Raven camp is a swarm of stone-armored bodies desperately reaching for you. When your axes lash out through nothing, you realize you were dreaming. An unexpected sadness swells in you, like you've let everyone down. A few of your ravens are watching you, smirking, but your growl makes them look away. You decide to walk the perimeter alone while everyone else slowly awakens. Shame this couldn't have come at the end of the last episode, because I could have done the training. Oh well. Let's get another look at those new items, just to make sure. Yep, the archer Solvi claimed her great skill with a bow came from bearing weights that she attached to her garments. Okay. Pipe plant. You can't help but feel calmed by the sprouting life in the bowl of this broken pipe. Huh. Alright. You know, that reminds me, I could probably give this to someone if I could get them ranked up. 1 will per turn, plus 2 strength. Nah, not at the moment. Like I said, I want to hold on to my, renown. Alright, in that case, not much else to it but to leave. Bit of a change from last episode where it was battle after battle. Around you hear yelling. A harsh voice reaches your ears, followed by the laughter of several others. Your abrupt halt alerts Folka, who immediately signals the ravens to fan out and draw their weapons. Now then, we could hit up investigate, which is not the best one. Or we could say don't get involved, which will lead to some progress. So let's don't get involved. You look at Folka and shake your head. A woman says, "Then take the food and leave us." Again, the men laugh at the harsh voice says, "We'll be taking more than that." Folka's eyes silently question your decision. If we wave them away, we get half a day added on, and an extra 5 morale later on. But let's go with inspect the situation, which is the same as investigate from above, or from the previous decision. Over the next rise, a group of 10 haggard fighters and a few varls surround half a dozen peasants and a broken wagon. A woman spots you and shouts, "Help us!" but a punch to the stomach drops her to the snow. The fighters turn, ready to fight. All options lead to the same result, but just give us what's in the wagon. We'll get give the most dialogue. "Ha!" one man says. "We were going to eat what's in the wagon when we finished with these folks. We're starving." All options lead to the same result here, doesn't matter which you pick. "Then you'll die hungry. Charge!" The man's confidence melts away as he and all his fighters flee from your assault. You give chase for a time, but soon return to the wagon and peasants. "Thank you," the woman who was punched earlier says. "I'm Sepha. I know you don't want us around, but if you're heading towards Bindal, we'll follow you." Now then, keep your food in your distance, gets you nothing, but fine, but your food is ours, gets us +1 supply. Let's see. Now then, I will note, this also does set a flag that gets us a bad event later on, but it's worth it as long as we don't kill a certain character. Fine, but your food is ours. "Payment for saving you," you say. The woman nods, her understanding, but to your surprise, the wagon is nearly empty. "We'll keep our distance," Sepha says, "but we'll be behind you." You grunt and walk off. Just 1 supply, huh? Well, given how little we actually eat in this caravan, it's not a bad thing. A couple of Raven scouts take off to check out the cluster of tents ahead. "Refugees from Ormsdalr," one of them says upon returning. "They've got a sizable camp and seem disciplined. They know we're here," the scout adds. "No sense in trying to avoid them." You take the lead and approach the refugees. A hooded man with a red spear greets you. My name's Bach, and this is Lofen, your bulwark of the Ravens, and... is this your wife? You are confused as much by his question as by the fact that no one is with the man. All options lead to the same result, but 1 and 2 gives you more dialogue. Who is Lofen? He moves his spear forward a foot. Lofen, my advisor, of sorts. You look at Folka and snort. You're the second spearman we've met who is more than a little touched. The man stares at Folka, a dangerous look on his face. If you're finished having your laugh, I'll tell you why I've come to you. Fine, but make it quick. I'm leading this large group of trained fighters and tradesmen from Ormsdollar. We're looking for a new home. We've done what it takes to survive out here, but they're starting to lose faith in me. You want us to reinforce your control? No, I want you to take over. It is someplace we can live. Lofen and I weren't meant for keeping others alive. Okay. Not interested leads to we are people who will do whatever it takes to survive. What do I get in return? The best option leads to spoiling you, Lofen is. We'll even spread word of how great ravens are. We're headed past Bindal, but we'll take you there. Gets you 83 peasants, or clansmen, 80 fighters, 24 supplies, and Bach joins. We're going with, what do I get in return? For one, we won't kill you. Bach smiles, but there is no humor in his eyes. We'll share the food we've collected and fight alongside you, should there be a need. He stops and confers with his spear. Spoiling you, Lofen is. We'll even spread the word of how great the ravens are. Okay. We'll take you as far as Bindal, get to the same thing as... you can join us to... takes us... or gets us we're heading past Bindal. It's not worth my time, gets us progress. It's not worth my time. Bach lowers his head and his whole body starts to shake a bit. When he speaks, it sounds strained. You won't reconsider? The answer is no, as battle, and Bach dies. This is the character we want to avoid killing for an event that's worth it. Kill him without warning, Bach dies and you get some progress. Or, we'll take you to Bindal, but that's it. We get 83 clansmen, 80 fighters, 24 supplies, and Bach joins. We'll take you to Bindal, but that's it. Bach kisses the metal of his spear and smiles. Now, getting some progress gets you they're scared and just saw their leader killed. We could take them out or possibly recruit them. Kill them gets you a battle. This is your only chance to join us, gets you 65 clansmen, 61 supplies, and 60 fighters. Offer them a chance to run gets you 30 supplies, 5 renown, and 10 morale. Let's see, Bach kisses the metal of his spear and smiles. Oh, you have my thanks. Oh, Lofen thanks you as well. Alright, well, gets us more supplies, but we're probably eating through more at this point. Okay. Snowstorm event, huh? The unyielding snowfall is proving too much for the humans who now vainly attempt to follow your large footprints. In truth, the sky and your surroundings lack enough contrast to know where you're going. And it's cold. Trees, over here, Folka manages to say, motioning with her spear. The foliage blocks some of the wind, but does nothing for visibility. With no other options, you burrow into the snow, cloaked in your bear fur. What?
Lightning. Someone pulling in the energy. Painful.
Verk! Wake up, you damn bear! You're being robbed! You roar and shake off the foot of snow covering you. The unclear dream still vivid in your mind. Bach uses his spear Lofen to point east. Those clansmen you saved. They killed your guards and they're taking everything. So, this is the kind of bad event that you get. With no Cepha, you get morale plus 5. No supplies, nothing happens because they've got nothing to rob from you. If Sepha and Bach are dead, you lose 3 fighters, you lose 8 clansmen, 15 morale, and your supplies are cut in half. However, if both Sepha and Bach are alive, as it is in our case, you lose 5 fighters, you get a battle, and you gain plus 10 renown. Volka is by your side in seconds, followed by the spearmen. You sprint along the snowy path of stolen supplies, straight into an ambush by bandits originally harassing the clansmen. Sepha turns and smirks. Let's see. Stealing from the ravens? You must have a death wish. Oh, we don't even get to decide anything, so we just have Bach, Volka, and Bulwark. Okay, then. Let's see. Oh, wait, we got Sepha, but it doesn't... Or an archer, which I'm guessing is Sepha, but it doesn't look like we control her. Oh, wait, there's Sepha. Huh. Guess the whole thing was a ruse. Well, that's her fault, not mine. Should we try with Bulwark's whole berserk thing, that thing I was talking about earlier? I mean, why not? It's a bunch of humans. Not gonna be that strong against us. Sure. Let's see. I could probably at least take out this spearman, and potentially this guy. Maybe an archer while I'm at it? Oh, but I can't use... Or at least I don't think I can... Well, no, that might... I can still use willpower to move. I thought I couldn't after that, but... No, I can. Wait, what? Why can't I hit this guy? Oh, he's one of my people. That's a shame. Couldn't tell because of all the snow. Supply barrel. Huh. Not sure if destroying the supply barrel will cause any damage. Or do us any harm. Screw it. Ow. That looked painful. Alright, take this guy down. What's this? Pig sticker. Plus 20% crit. To crit, adjacent allies add percentage. Huh. Okay, not bad, but I don't really need it for this guy. You can't really do much of anything, so just break his armor as much as you can. He can do more damage and take out this archer. Seems like a bit of a waste, but let's just get this over with. Oh good, and the fools are moving in. Excellent. Okay, first things first, take out this guy. Oh. Shit, I was hoping I'd do more damage. Well, at the very least, he's not attacking Bulwark. Alright, not a bad idea to go for a damage with Bach because, well, he is part of the actual crew and not just some rando. I don't know, get in there and break her armor. Okay, now we can finish this. Yeah, the Fang's definitely the right choice for Bulwark. Sepha's wounds are graded. She whimpers in the snow. You nod to Folka, who dispatches the bandit archer with haste. This is what helping folks gets you, you roar. Grab all these supplies and bring them back to camp. You tell the ravens after hoisting a barrel on each shoulder. But hey, we got some stuff out of it. Ain't gonna complain about that. Alright. You did good, Bach. I'll give you that. Let's see. Let's get Krumer back in. Ollie, yeah. Leave you third. Actually, I might want to have Volka second just so that she can do her protection ability. And Mogan, you get in there. Yeah, that seems good. Then we can get some promotions going. Not for Ollie, though, because he didn't get any kills, because he wasn't allowed in that fight. Let's see. Break, and then strength. Slaughterer, eh? What's his passive? Embolden. Each kill encourages allies to fight harder, granting 1 willpower to the unit and any adjacent allies. Alright, same as the other spearmen. Ooh, do I keep going? There's only a couple minutes left. Nah, I think I'm gonna end things off there for today. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.